Good afternoon, internet, or morning, or evening, depending on when you're watching this or where you're from. My name is Michael Hamm, and this is Michael Hamm Does Stuff, the show where Michael Hamm, that's me, does stuff, and if you're lucky, things. On today's show, stuff. Options. There was either just a really great introduction with a really catchy theme song, or it was just me dancing around like an idiot for a couple seconds because I don't have the aforementioned thing that I was talking about. Either way, I'm sure it was a little entertaining. But now the reason why we're here. So I just got home from the gym, and when I got home, this was waiting for me at the door. And if you don't know what this is, it's a Comic Bento, which is basically a subscription box like Loot Crate, but better. I didn't say better. I'll edit that out. Comic Bento is essentially a subscription box like Loot Crate, but rather than getting a bunch of things that you probably don't want, like bottle openers, sweatbands, pins, stickers, 100 posters, Pop Funko toy that is about this big rather than being an actual size, a bow tie that you'll never wear, a shirt that you'll never wear. It is just graphic novels. Basically, you pay them $20 and they'll send you around $60 worth of comic books. So what I'm gonna do is put a link here. I saw this on Jimmy Fallon. I don't know if I can actually put a link here. At the very least, there will be a link somewhere in my description of this video where you can find more information or order your own. So rather than shower, I thought I would open this box now and see what's in it, and we can do a little video. I've got a knife, I've got a box, knife, box. So basically each month has a different theme. I know there's villains, heroes, stuff like that. This month's theme was the little guy. The little guy. The little guy. So what we've got here is bubble wrap. I'm not actually strong enough to pop bubble wrap. Sturdy cardboard box, well-packaged books, lovely cardboard backing, and a description of each comic that's in there. Comics are delicate, so please make sure that you open them with care. First try. So this month's box came with 5 comics. We've got Ant-Man, Project Superpowers, The Life After, Divinity, The Witch and the Wizard. So I can't go into great detail about each comic because I obviously just opened the box because I got so excited that rather than shower, when I came home from the gym, I wanted to open up my comic books. One of my favorite parts about this box is the diversity. First of all, we've got Ant-Man, which isn't just Ant-Man. This is an Ant-Man that's also acceptable for kids. That's incredibly important because so many comics today are dark and gritty and not for children. Comics are for children as well. There are many things I love about Project Superpower. First of all, the Alex Ross cover is beautiful. Second of all, it's a brand new set of superheroes who you've probably never heard of. We get it, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, we get it, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America. New superheroes, it's okay to read them. Third, although this is chapter 2, Bento Box sends you an online code so that you can get all of Volume 1 for free online. As for Afterlife, I'm not really sure what this is about. There's a write-up in the Bento Box thing, but I don't want to read it. I'd rather just skip through it and see what it is and tell you. Holy shit, this is dark. Also, this. What is that? Excluding Ant-Man, Divinity is the only other comic in this box that I know about. Personally, I'm tired of reading about strong white men in comic books, so when I look for comics, I look for something a little bit diverse. Oh my god, my battery's dying on my camera and I'm hoping that I can get this video done in time before the battery... Unfortunately, my camera did run out of batteries, but fortunately that allowed me to take a shower and make a costume change because everybody knows I'm basically Beyonce. So right from where we left off then. The fourth book is Divinity, and it's easily the one I'm looking forward to reading the most. It's about an astronaut who gets shot up into space and somehow gets a bunch of really awesome powers similar to Dr. Manhattan, where he can bend time, space, and matter, which is always incredible. And basically the world is like, what do we do with this? And his daughter's like, what do I do with this? And his wife's like, what do I do with this? And my favorite part is that the lead character is black and it's not thrown in your face. Not in the way Marvel and DC do it, where they're like, hey look, we have a black character. Look at our black gay character. Hey, look at that, guys! It's just a good comic book where a good character happens to be black and kicks ass. The fifth and final book is called Witches and Wizards. The reason I left it for last is because I wasn't really impressed by the cover. You should never judge a book by its cover. This is a really, really bad cover. That said, I love the art. It's so reminiscent of Bruce Timm's early stuff with Batman the Animated Series that I can't help but get excited about this comic book. So basically that's just an overview of what Comic Bento is and what was in it this month. So now that I've got a bit more time and I'm a little bit cleaner and I smell a little better, that's not true. But let's be honest, all I did was put a bunch of crap in my hair and put on a different t-shirt. I just want to explain the card that comes with the box and what it is and what the theme was this week. First, there's basically a thank you and a greeting. Hello, thank you for buying this box. Second, there's a very small write-up about what the theme for this month is. This month was a little guy, and there's a little write-up right here that says what that means. Brief description of each comic and one sentence about what they're about. On the back of the card, there is a much more detailed description of each comic, which includes artists, writers, publishers, descriptions, and if you're lucky, a download code for more comic books. So like I said, hopefully there will be some sort of description somewhere. This video will be edited. It won't be too awkward. It'll be a little awkward because it's me, but hopefully not too awkward. I hope the words too awkward came up here, but they probably won't. Thank you everybody for watching Michael Hamm Does Stuff, the show where Michael Hamm, that's me, does stuff or things. This week it was stuff, but next week it is things. Next week I am not eating food. Next week I am only eating soylent.